Hello and welcome to 2 Minute Watches. Today we have a rather fetching Citizen Promaster in automatic. This is the blue variant, although it has a black dial, a black bezel as you can see, with the blue dial of a sunburst effect in titanium. So this kind of really competes in the kind of Citizen where Citizen does best in terms of going with that low end Seiko price range. You used to be able to get Seikos for about £200 to £300. As you know, those are starting to creep up to the £400-500 range. So really, these Citizen ProMaster automatics are really where you're getting that kind of value proposition nowadays. So you can pick these for about just over £200. Excellent, especially this titanium version that end during Black Friday. I think I got it for about 215. Particularly, that's a particularly cool price point to get a watch with all the features. Now, Citizen produce their own movement as well, so it actually features an in-house movement, which has a 40-hour power reserve, beats at 3 hertz. So there's not a lot of brands and watches you can get at that price range. The sporty kind of feel is accentuated by that touch of red. You've got that red in both the seconds hand and also the minute hand. The bracelet is better than what you definitely get at this price point. You've got a mixture of polished and brushed links. The clasp is stamped on the outside, as you can see here, which is what you usually get, but this is actually a milled clasp on the inside on that latch there. So this is probably higher quality than you'd get on your average Citizen or Seiko dive watch at this price. Overall, very nice. I think the titanium in particular makes it a lot lighter. I think something like a third lighter. I think I read online that it's about 150 grams for a stainless steel watch of this weight, and I think it's about 100 grams. So it really takes off that weight on the feel of the watch. You do get a slightly, I think, lighter colour on the titanium rather than steel. But this is a very nice functional watch. I think some people do have some qualms around the crown being at the 8 o'clock rather than the usual 3. The bezel, it said an aluminium insert. It looks a bit plasticky because it's got that kind of like grainy feel, which I would prefer something a bit brushed. You can do brushed aluminium. If not, obviously ceramic probably doesn't fit with the kind of tool watch vibe. But that would have accentuated it for me. But otherwise, I think at this price point, you can't really find anything that kind of complete package anymore. Just popping it on the wrists here. I have a 6.3 inch wrist, so it works rather well, considering it's a 42mm case size, which usually doesn't fit well for me, and it's quite chunky. But I think the lugs are quite short, and therefore it works out quite well. Solid end links as well, so you've got something that actually should fit most wrists. So definitely something I would recommend if you're looking at a dive watch at this price point, particularly if you want to try out titanium. It's pretty cool.